Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome to Starsector, a game that was very kindly given to me by a viewer a fair while ago, and I've been meaning to get round to it. It's a 2D space game of the sort of the likes of X4, and yet a little bit in the style of space pirates and zombies. So let's get going. I want to start a new game, so I'm going to do that. I've gone through the tutorial a little. I haven't done anything else. That is it. Name AJ. Let's go with that. I don't want to be in IM mode because that's probably a bad idea. You're a sector age. I don't know what that means. Presumably that's the complication of the sector. So is it easy or is it? I don't know. Normal. Okay, let's just go with the what it's giving us. We'll go with that. Can I pick a? Oh, I can pick a. Oh, I like the one with the big helmet. That helmet's quite cool, though. Ooh, who do I want to be? Good question. This is a open helmet, or we can go with the. I kind of like these helmets. These big. That's quite good, though. I like them all. This is a problem. Sometimes I look at these sorts of character stuff and I'm like, I don't like any of them, and it's rubbish. But this time, yes, I think I'll go with this one. They're all quite decent. Okay, gain 2000. That's nice. Your most recent occupation was a bounty hunter. Commander, and that sounds about right. A scavenger commanding a Wayfarer class combat freighter, maybe? An explorer leading a salvage expedition from aboard an Apogee class cruiser. That sounds like Star Trek. That does. An explorer. Quite tempting. I might go with the explorer because I do like the exploration idea, but I do like to be well defended as well, because well defended means less squishy. A mercenary leading a small force from aboard a Hammerhead class destroyer. Now you use the Hammerhead class destroyer in the tutorial, so that's actually quite helpful. Do I want to go with that? Maybe. Or a freelancer doing whatever jobs you've been able to find. Randomized start. Randomized start sounds dangerous. Let's go with let's go with the Star Trek-y type one. So let's go with 3. Okay, so Apogee class cruiser, acquired Condor class light carrier. Interesting. A Wayfarer class combat fighter, Shepherd class drone. I know nothing about most of these things, but I'm sure we will find out as we go. Okay, so explorer leading a salvage expedition. Yeah, got it. Select the campaign difficulty. I want it to be easy. Easy is recommended for a first-time player. Great, let's go with easy then. Okay, start with tutorial. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I've tried the tutorial. It depends on how big the tutorial is. Really? Let's just skip it. Skip the tutorial. I can't skip the tutorial, in which case I'm doing the tutorial, aren't I? Because apparently you can't skip it. That's fine. I wasn't sure whether I should be doing the tutorial or not, but if it's the same tutorial, then, well, I guess you get to see it, but I will probably skip through it quite quickly. Right. This is not the same tutorial. Good. This is telling me about fleets. Welcome to the sector. Your fleet is in the middle of nowhere and critically low on supplies. That doesn't sound good. If you don't acquire more supplies, your fleet will suffer through a slow but ultimately fatal decline. Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. Okay. Continue. Fortunately, there's a debris field nearby. Move up into it and activate your salvage ability to search for a useful cargo. Scavenging requires heavy machinery, but there is some in your cargo holds. Gain ability scavenge. Interesting. Make sure to take all of the supplies and any other valuable cargo, but feel free to leave the cheap and bulky metals behind. Oh. Right. And I like picking up everything. That's my problem in games. I want to pick up everything. That's just how it is. To get your fleet moving, click on empty space in the direction you want to move. Got it. Alright, so let's explore. Our fleet looks really small. We're zoomed out quite a lot. We don't really know where anything is. Ah, there's stuff over here. There's stuff over here. Okay, how do we salvage stuff? Are we just salvaging stuff as we go? No. It appears to be appearing and disappearing. Stop. What's this? 6. Scavenge. Pick through a debris field. Look. Yeah. Okay. So we press 6, right? We press 6. Your fleet is inside a debris field and can begin scavenging. Do that thing. Ooh, hello. Your fleet assumes a stable orbit relative to the debris field. And we've got a picture of the debris field there. The field appears stable and will not drift apart anytime soon. Long-range scanners indicate it's possible something of value could be inside. The salvage that remains is extremely difficult to get to, and there's high risk involved in running a scavenge operation. You decide to assess. Assess. Okay, we have assessed. Your fleet assumes a stable. Yeah, we've done that bit. Access. Assess. Crew and machinery required available. Okay, so we got them. Scavenging efficiency 18%. That doesn't sound good. Base effectiveness 25%. Heavy machinery available. Salvage skills. Fleet-wide salvage capacity. It doesn't sound good at all, does it? It all sounds pretty bad. The density of the debris field affects both the amount resources and the number of rare items found. Well, it doesn't sound good, but you know, you never actually achieve anything if you don't try, right? So let's begin the salvage operation. Is it good or is it terrible? Begin salvage operation. An accident during the operation has resulted in the loss of 1 crew and 6 heavy machinery. Oh dear. Continue. Oh, we got everything. We got loads of stuff. Okay, take all. Is there heavy metal that we don't want? Is it cheap? How do we know if it's cheap? Okay, it's 13. It's 30 per unit, so that's cheap. Got it. This is fuel. We'll be needing most of these. I don't know what we use the metals for. Refined forms of both ferrous and common non-ferrous metals used in most construction and good production. In something. Yes, we'll take it all. I don't know how much we can take of everything. I don't know how much storage space we've got. Is that something down here? These look like they tell us about stuff. Personnel capacity. Okay, so we've got loads of personnel capacity. Cargo capacity. We've got loads of cargo capacity. We're fine. We're fine for now. Okay, so that's all done. Confirm and continue. Brilliant. Interesting. Does that mean that we can, like, just go anywhere of these places? Oh, gain 40-something experience. That's nice. Is that experience too? Can we just zoom in a bit there? Nah. What's this? How do we get these? Quick save and advance the tutorial. Oh, okay. Press S5 to quick save and advance the tutorial. Done. Saving and advancing the tutorial. Ah, a pirate fleet is approaching. First, you'll spot it as a sensor contact, then as an unidentified fleet, and then, when it gets very close, you'll see its true colours. Pirate. By the sounds of it. Okay, you decide to continue. I haven't got a choice, have I? Continue. Don't worry, the pirate ship is a shoddy rust bucket, and if you do lose, you can press F9 to quickly reload. Okay, continue. Even so, combat can be expensive, especially if there's no bounty on the enemy you fight. Deploying ships onto battle reduces their combat readiness. What? Why would deploying ships onto battle reduce their combat readiness? And recovers CR consumes supplies. Okay. Battle damage can cost even more supplies to repair. Huh. Okay. Continue. However, fighting is often necessary to survive. Wait for the pirate fleet to approach, then defeat them. Or, as I probably will, get yourself horribly murdered in the process. That's also possible. Hi there. Okay. The pirate ship maneuvers to prevent you from disengaging easily. It does not appear to be certain of your identity. Any hostilities will have a reduced impact on your reputation. Oh. Open a comms link. Move into engagement. Attempt to disengage. Disengage by executing a series of special maneuvers. Oh, cool. We have some Star Trek-like maneuvers. That's awesome. Allows your fleet to disengage without being pursued. Require a story point and grants 50% bonus experience. No story points available. Okay, so we can't do any Star Trek maneuvers. Got it. Okay, so open a comms link. Hello there, pirate. The pirate maneuvers to prevent you from disengaging easily, yet it does not appear to be certain of your identity. Okay, open a comms link. You, just a bruiser, come to do the hegemony dirty work. Get it over with. Cut the comms, etc. Okay. Great, so we're going into battle. There's no choice in the matter. Move into engage. Got it. The opposing fleet moves in to join battle. Transfer command for this engagement. What? Select the ship you will directly control in the upcoming engagement. Transfer command for this engagement. Or continue. Interesting. I like the sheer amount of choices that they give you. I don't know if they're going to give you this sort of choice in the main game once I've got in, or whether this is just something that they're doing for this bit. I don't know. Could be. No idea. Let's go with continue. Select. Okay, you can select which ship to deploy at the beginning of each battle, and deploy reinforcements as the battle goes on. But deploying a ship reduces its combat readiness by a fixed amount. In addition, ships will begin to gradually lose combat readiness after their peak readiness time runs out. Okay, recovering combat readiness takes time and consumes available supplies. Right. Got it. So only deploy the ships that you really want to deploy, and it's going to reduce combat readiness if we do. So what are we? We're up against a tiny little ship. A tiny little ship. This is a light tanker. Okay, we got some. That's a trade vessel. No. Okay, customer freighter. That's not really something that's going to be. A light cruiser should light support carrier. No. Why don't we just maybe the whole fleet? I don't know. What's the most powerful? Okay, peak performance, deploy recovery, something. I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to deploy them and them. There. Let's deploy them. We can deploy all of those weak ships afterwards if we need to. Deploy. Right, where are they? Do we just go forwards? Do I tell them to go forwards? Okay. Wait. Right. Okay. I'm presuming that it's paused for this moment. And I don't really know. I'm guessing that this is the, go forwards bit. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So let's just go forwards. Okay, we can see them in the background. Stop, pause. Wait. We can see them in the background. Can we get out of this view? Because this is great for viewing the map, but not so good for actually seeing what's going on in the background. Because, obviously, background, right? It's in the background. So, I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't think I'm being told quite enough information. Alright, we're sending out loads of things there. Now we have this in view. We have our enemy. As such, we can set this to just die, hopefully. Now, just die. That's what we want. Other. More information. Show detailed information about the selected entity. Good idea. Oh, wow, we get a lot of data. Ooh, Crikey. Okay, this is a Cerberus P class. Alright, nice. Hull integrity 2,500. Armor rating 400, okay. Defense, I don't know. This ship has been heavily modified and poorly maintained by its pirate crew. The Cerberus is prized for providing a cost-effective balance between cargo capacity and enough combat power for its size to discourage casual piracy, with the happy result of lowered insurance rates compared to standard domain era civilian grade freighters. The Cerberus is now widely considered to be a wise platform of operations for independent trading in sectors. In times past, before the fall of the gate system, when domain authorities reigned, combat-enabled freighters like the Cerberus found once only niche use on the edge of the rare war zone or in especially uncivilized hinterland of the galaxy, where domain armada patrols were stretched thinly. Okay. The crew combat training, weapons maintenance, and mass thrust ratio loss caused by heavier armor were viewed as causing unnecessary cost overheads. Okay, but this is a new age filled with both danger and profitable opportunities. The ability of the Cerberus have given the hull a new life in the trade lanes. Okay, so it's a trade ship, actually, which begs the question, why the heck is it out here trying to shoot us when we're a big one of these ships and another one. I suppose I could find out more about my own ships as well, but what's this? Full assault or retreat? Just go with full assault. Now, is this like automatic? Are you sure? Ordering a full assault will cancel all existing assignments and make your ships engage the enemy forces more aggressively, potentially exposing them to greater danger. Creating a new assignment. Just go with it. Kill him. Kill him good. It's a trade vessel. Get it destroyed. Alright, we can see it in the background. Though I want to see it properly, and I don't know how. We're not controlling this thing. So, yeah. It's blown to smithereens! Done! The enemy fleet is defeated. Press escape to end it. It's just going to end automatically. Alright. Okay. Your forces were able to recover some combat readiness as they controlled the battle space. And the engagement was limited. Limited? I went on full-on assault. That was what I did. Rogue miner disabled or destroyed. Yeah, okay. Okay, should I be reading all of this? I don't know. No, I think some of it's already been read, hasn't it? Continue. Your forces were able to gain a complete victory in the last engagement. Your forces were able to recover. Yep, got it. Salvage crew are able to recover 307 credits. That's nothing. Okay, you decide to pick through the wreckage. I have no choice. But I do have one choice, and that is I'm going to have it all. Because at the moment, with all of that cargo space, I'm taking it all. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got everything. And we can now confirm and continue. Brilliant. Your fleet supply consumption has just gone up. Okay. Recovering combat readiness used to deploy ships into battle cost supplies, as does repairing battle damage. To reduce supply usage, repairs and CR recovery on the ships can be suspended from the fleet screen. Alright. Open the fleet screen. Interesting. All right, so this is like little tiny fighters. That's kind of cool. And we've got. I want to know a lot more about my fleet. There's a lot of information that I'm not getting because I'm trying to go through sort of show you stuff. So I'm missing out on a lot of information. Can't do much about that. Suspend all repairs. No, resume all repairs. I should resume all repairs, right? Spend repairs. Just do repairs. That's fine. Do repairs. That's no problem. Okay, we can get out of this. Can we? Can we get out of this? We can. Good. All right. So we are out. And what else is there? It wants us to... Ah, hello. One of them's repaired. Good! That's doing well. But why can't I, like... I want to grab these. What are these things? What are they, and why can't I grab them? Never mind. Right, let's press F5 to move and advance the tutorial. Continuing. You've gained a level! You gain 1 skill point with each level up and an additional point at the start of the campaign. You also gain story points as you gain experience. These can be used to take exceptional actions to make your own story in a way the tutorial will introduce using these a bit later. Okay, you decide to continue. I do. I like the way it's like an adventure game in its method of going through, because the you decide to is like a pick your own adventure, isn't it? Although at the moment continue is just one choice. Continue. Skill points are used to learn skills. Skills are arranged in 4 aptitudes: combat, leadership, technology, and industry. Each aptitude has 5 tiers, and you can pick one of the 2 each skill at each tier. Skills that affect your piloted ship, all combat ships, and a few skills in other aptitudes can be made elite at the cost of a story point. The maximum level you can reach is 15. Okay, 15's not really all that high, is it? Continue. Press C to open the character tab and consider your options. You don't have to actually spend the point now if you don't want to. Alright. C! Oh, finish. C! Okay, brilliant. So then, combat or leadership or technology or industry. So the combat's like your personal ship, isn't it? Skills that improve the combat performance of your flagship. Yes, personal ship. Or leadership is skills that improve the performance of your fleet and of other military assets under your command. Now, should I be doing fleet stuff? Because it seems like having all of the fleet good seems like a good idea. Just the flagship, I mean, you know. Whereas the fleet, that's extra for everybody. That's like everybody wins. I don't know. Technology. Skills that improve the performance of your fleet in and out of combat. That's both interesting. And obviously you can see these skills here that I'm flashing past really quickly. It's a lot of writing to go through, so it's a lot of stuff that I'm going to have to read, probably off camera, I don't know. Okay. Industry. Skills that improve salvaging, colonizing, and overall resilience of your fleet in and out of combat. Okay. So that's, again, pretty useful. They're all useful. I'm going to want all of them. That is a problem that I have with so many of these games when you're spending skill points. I just want all of them. Okay, fine. Let's go with this one. Can we actually spend a skill point? We can! Weapon drills. I have no idea. Guns, big guns. Okay. So, effect. All combat ships, including carriers and military civilian ships. Weapon damage for combat ships is plus 10%. Maximum at 90 or less total combat ships recovers cost. Your fleet total is 33. Hull mod advanced turret gyros increases turret rate. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, let's go with that. That's okay. We'll have that. We could go for more, or we could go for technology or industry. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anybody who's got any tips on this is perfectly reasonable to tell me tips, because tips are helpful. But I feel like we should be doing. As I said, I feel like everything. I should just do everything. We seem to get 2 points. Which means technically, let's see, 15 levels, and all of these, we're gonna get a reasonable amount, aren't we? Okay, industry or the technology. I don't know whether I should just help the flagship. Yeah, let's help the flagship. You're done. We're done. We've spent all of our stuff. And apparently, I've made this better for some reason. I didn't do that, did I? Because we spent one of those, didn't we? Hang on, wait a minute. Ooh. Reassigning your skills uses a story point. No! Forget that! I've already spent one by accident, so I don't want to spend two. Right, okay. In we go. So we've spent our skill points. Shortly after dispatching the pirates, you receive a tight beam communication from the system main inhabitants world. Ancyra. The message is brief and asks you to travel there and contact Station Command as soon as possible. Okay, I decide to continue. Let's lay in a course for Ancyra. You don't need to do this to travel, but it helps keep track of where you're going and how long it'll take to get there. After dismissing this dialogue, press E to open the intel screen to view the details of the message you've just received. Select the message and click on the Show on Map button to open the map, centered directly on Ancyra. Then left-click and hold on the planet and select Lay in a Course from the menu that pops up. Alternatively, you can just right-click on Ancyra. Okay, that seems like it makes sense. Continue. You can also press Tab to open the map and locate Ancyra manually. You know, I should probably do that because if... You know, this is automatic, whereas this is learning how to do it yourself. So maybe I should do the learning how to do it myself. Once you get to Ancyra, open the comms directly to contact the station commander. Got it. Got it. E! Oh, heck. I pressed the E button, which was the automatic one, wasn't it? Oh, well, never mind. Okay, so... That's not it. Contact station... No, it is it. It is it. Alright, so we go there. Go. Lay in a course for the inner jump system. I don't know. Am I doing this right? I feel like I'm failing miserably here. Because, yes. Laying in course for the inner system jump... Well, do it. Engage? Stabilize the jump point. I don't know. What am I doing? Lots of screens of information. Great. Okay, I'm sure that when I know what I'm doing with these things, it's going to be great. But at the moment, I don't really know what I'm doing with these things, so it's a bit of a mystery. Okay, so how am I supposed to... It told me all of this. It did. It gave me full rundown of everything I needed to do. Oh, hello. It's just doing it anyway. No need to worry. It's doing it anyway. I have no problem. It's going, and they're going, and that's cool. Okay. So do I just wait? Is there a faster way of doing this? I should have read this information that was all here before I just left it. And it's pretty far away, and it'll take a while to get there at this rate. It will. You're not kidding. Continue. The sustained burn ability is useful for long distance travel. Activates it will briefly stop the fleet and reduce its acceleration to a minimum, but the maximum burn level will be much higher. A sustained burn can be interrupted by other fleets actively on interdiction pulse. Whatever. Gain sustained burst and gained ability interdiction pulse. Great. Okay, continue. Activate sustained burn to get to that place more quickly. Shift. Brilliant. Okay, I can do shift. Shift is run in most games, so let's just run. Go, 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 go. Go faster. What's this? Sustained burst. You're coming up on an asteroid belt. If you go through at full speed, there's a chance your fleet may be knocked off course, and some of your ships might even suffer damage from the asteroid impacts. Continue. A slow-moving fleet avoids this danger. Press and hold S to move slowly until you're through the asteroid belt. The danger is low, however, especially since the belt is thin and you're only going across it. So you could also get away with that just going full speed. No. I don't want to go at full speed if I've got to go through an asteroid belt. Seems like a really bad idea. I'm holding down the S button. So we're going slow, mega slow through the asteroid belt. And then fast, fast, fast. Because we've passed it. Brilliant. Okay, let's just hope that there isn't another asteroid belt on the way. What's all this then? Oh, too late. The fleet is getting closer to Ankara, which is controlled by the Hegemony, a major militaristic faction in the sector. While in Hegemony space, a fleet is required by law to identify itself by keeping its transponder turned on. This is a view shared by most, though not all, major factions. Okay, how do we turn it on? Turning on the transponder makes your fleet highly visible, and everyone sees it will know who you are, unlike that pirate fleet you fought earlier, which you had to be close to proximity to identify. Okay, keeping your transponder on is a crippling disadvantage in hostile space, but as we're getting closer to port and we'd like to dock there, it's a good idea to turn it on. Ability gained, transponder. Excellent. Activating transponder before getting close to I'm never going to get that, the A planet, both to avoid unwanted attention from patrols and to receive docking clearance. Since turning it on and off has major consequences, it requires a double tap to turn on or off, once to prime and once more to confirm. Alright, which one's that one then? This one? On! The transponder is now on. Great. Go there. Oh, I can see the thing in the. There's a thing. There's a sun there, and there's stuff around. Interesting. Galactic system map. That's cool. But we should be directed straight there because it told us that we were going straight there. So, ooh, hello. What's all that then? No idea. That looks like sort of the sun's influence or something like that. I don't know. There's all sorts of interesting stuff on this map. Is that where we're going? What's that? That's other ships, isn't it? Can we slow down now? Do we have to go at this speed? Sustained burn is off. Oh, heck. Rogue miner force joining the enemy. The pirate forces maneuver to prevent you from disengaging easily. They're aware of your identity due to your fleet's transponder being turned on. How horrible! How dare they? Oh heck, they're quite big in force, aren't they? Yeah, they're pretty nasty. Open a comms link? I don't know. Disengage by executing a series of special maneuvers? Very tempting. We kind of want the Star Trek maneuvers now, don't we? Got a 50% bonus experience. I don't know. Okay. Open a comms link. Let's see what they got to say. The pirate forces maneuver to prevent you from... Yeah, we got that one. They're aware of your identity due to... Yeah, we know that one. They should have sent a real navy, not some grounder leaking in the vac suit. Okay. Cut the... They look dangerous. I mean, what are these little things for? Eh? What do they do? They're at low combat deployments. Interesting. I don't know. Nah, I don't know. Move to engage? No. Attempt to disengage? Attempt to retreat from battle. Okay, the opposing fleet pursue and force a battle or may let you go. As the enemy remains in control of the battlescape, you won't be able to conclude any salvage operations. If your fleet hasn't taken any hostile actions, disengaging without damage any pursuing ships will do the least damage to your standing with the opposing faction. Alright, so we could disengage, or we could disengage by executing a series of special maneuvers, which seems even more fun. I'm going to just disengage. Attempt to disengage. The fleet pursues your forces. Crash mothball some of your ships to prevent malfunctions. What? Transfer... Oh, I'm going to have to actually go into battle, aren't I? All of your ships are ready for command and do not run the risk of suffering malfunctions. What? What? There's so much to learn. That is something that I am very rapidly finding out in this game. Transfer command for this engagement. Select the ship you will directly control in the upcoming engagement. I don't know. Just continue? Oh, look! Is this like automatic then? Is this automatic? I do not know. This is interesting. Okay, where is the enemy? I kind of need to know this. I can pause at any time. This is helpful. Alright. Okay. So then, we have all sorts of things here. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save, if I can. Can I save? How do I know if I've saved or not? I'll just assume, as soon as I'm hammering the F5 button, that I've saved. That's what I'm going with. And then I shall come back to you in the next episode, because I'm all out of time. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.